Two Romes have fallen, the third stands, and a fourth there shall not be. In the 16th century, an Orthodox monk named Philafe wrote these words to the Grand Prince of Moscow, introducing the concept of Moscow as a third Rome. But how did we get here? The original Rome was seen by the Byzantine Empire as falling into heresy after the schism of 1054. That left Constantinople, officially named Nova Roma, or New Rome, as the center of the Christian world. When Constantinople fell to the Ottomans in 1453, Moscow became the last independent state practicing Orthodox Christianity. While Russian rulers never officially adopted the Third Rome title, they embraced Byzantine symbols and the title Tsar, or Caesar, framing Moscow as the final guardian of what they perceived to be the true faith. Let's just get right into it, I guess. It's the same factory setup as the last two Russian videos. Yes, this is the third Russian video in a row, using the same exact strategies in a row. Apparently, a lot of people don't like that I've been using static lines, so I'm going to use the next best option, massed attack. Fooling around too much, that's probably not the best idea, is it? I saw that Ukraine was a player. They are. So is China. Let's see if China goes for Kazakhstan first. I'm thinking of the number 3. So I'm thinking of the third Rome. And Russia was pretty much the third Rome. Let's see, yeah, China's going for Kazakhstan first. All right, then. Grand Prince Ivan has a couple of challenges to get through, like Ukraine, China invading Kazakhstan, us being on mass attack. I'm going to justify on Belarus and Kazakhstan next to try and contest Ukraine and China. Let's go max government spending and build another civilian factory. Propaganda only. Yeah, so as Russia, you never want to let China get all of Kazakhstan. If you let China get Kazakhstan up to all the way over here, they're very close to your capital and can end you much easier. I'm going to send all of my troops to the west of Kazakhstan. I have not built fertilizer yet. Oh my gosh, how did I forget about that, dude? Did Ukraine? Oh my gosh, Ukraine left to Moldova because he engaged a Moldovan troop, which is on that river. Well, that's good for us. Now we just have to worry about China, right? Wait, did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. Leader upgrade. Go with the bunker buster. I guess I'm under the assumption that I'm going to be forming. I'm not going to be forming because I want to be using this flag that Russia has, which has an icon of Jesus on it. I found that pretty cool. Of course, it would be nice to have all of Kazakhstan. Yeah, I'm probably going to be attacking China in the future just because I don't like that very much. Minimum party loyalty. I guess Ukraine's collapsing. Donetsk has declared independence. Don't worry, Donetsk, we are going to do a special military operation into Ukraine so we can liberate you. Yes, yes. State religion. Going straight into that so I can choose this flag. We're now declaring ourselves the Third Rome officially with the adoption of this flag. People want to trade tungsten. We'll trade with these people. 4.5 million income. Can I do education spending yet? No. I'm gonna need even more factories. How much copper and gold am I making? Let's see. What can I make more of? I can make more motor factories. Let's do that. Okay, I guess Iran is not attacking Turkmenistan. They spawned troops, so I assumed he justified. Did he leave the game, maybe? No. Well, we get an extra 75 million from Donetsk. Ukraine had no money. 5.4 million. Is that enough to do education yet? No, because we're taking on even more people. Maybe puppeting is actually like a good idea right now. They gotta fix that, bro. I can't release Ukraine because they're in a war. That's so dumb. I don't really want the 12 million population. What if we just release it? Oh, but I can do that game. All right, now I can do education spending to the max. I'm gonna do limited resource subsidization, make us a little bit more money from the internal markets. Even though we released Ukraine, we're gonna consider them a subject state, so I will be protecting them if anybody comes to attack them. And there's illegal firearm regulations. Nice, we got popular war support. Canceling research improvements 3, we'll just stay on tier 2 of them. And then we'll go into political science a little bit. Let's pick up a project, research advancement program. Ooh, we have an investment on Moscow. He got into a war with Iraq. He's just gonna let me do the rest of the work in Turkmenistan and then try to steal the money. He might get away with it because I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm gonna re-justify on Ukraine and Moldova, subjugation wars. Let's actually try to time this right. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got the money. That's good. I've decided I'll be doing monarch power this game. Constitutional. Kind of simulate an emperor type of build. Downfall initiative. So we've maxed out the mass attack tree. Oh, is Poland getting ready to invade Ukraine? Yeah, let's fund the Iran side of this war. We'll give him some manpower. We'll give him some money. Oh, wow. He's fighting Turkey too. And his ally Egypt is the corner, I guess. I'm not sure what he's doing. That is my breaking point with Poland. Oh, he got an alliance with Germany, so maybe he thinks he can just do whatever he wants to. All right, then. Spawn a bunch of troops. Let's declare war. What are we up against? Okay, so we're on mass attack. Remember that? I have not developed my infantry, like, at all either. So our army is a paper army right now. Wait, here's what we're gonna do. Poland, Ukraine. Yeah, we're only gonna recapture Ukraine. Oh, Germany wants a white peace. Ah, perfect. Well, there goes 200,000 units. I'm pretty sure France is sending people over here. Commence the Great European War. Almost a superpower. We're almost a superpower, almost rank 3. Okay, our troops suck versus Poland's, man. It's time for the cybernetics. Only beating Poland because of sheer numbers, because I'm doing moderate resource subsidization. Another bunker buster. Finally, our program is done. Research advancement program. We've got the brilliant researcher. Mass demonstrations. Wow, unlimited working hours really is like super bad now, apparently. I'm just gonna bring in the military, 5 million troops, right? Let's do moderate war bonds. Yeah, that gives us a little bit more income. Talk about a phony war. I'm not even attacking this guy, really. I'm just making sure I secure Ukraine before I start moving in. Oh, nice. Look at that. Iran is counter-pushing. He's actually taken over Baghdad. Make puppet states. I'm not going to disarm the military. In case Ukraine has any technology, we're going to force the tech sharing. There's absolute monarch power. Let's white peace them now. I wonder if Poland wants a white peace. If he doesn't want a white peace, I don't mind going to war. I want to be kind of friendly as Russia. I just wanted to make sure Ukraine was staying under our control. This Western heresy must be defeated. All right, they're not doing a white peace. Well then, it's total war, bro. Is Italy a player? They are a player. Okay, they're just keeping the war with me going. I'm going to merge on this. There's a bunch of artillery here. I'm gonna reshuffle. Auditor General. You know what? Yeah. All right, now we have cybers. I think I can start doing stuff with my infantry. Fortifications experts. Choose another bunker buster upgrade. Let's just do it. Looks like my troops have beat his and become veterans at the same time. I do love that about mass attack. Guerrilla warfare can keep the battles going for so long that you're able to just farm the veterans. So now we're taking 200% attack bonus. Also levels up the generals pretty fast too. Not sure what is all on Warsaw. 140k. Okay, I mean, shoot, we might be able to take that with this 500k right here. Oh, I'm in debt. Suboptimal. Let's reduce the education spending. Of course we're in debt. We just spawned a ton of troops. We have taken Warsaw. I think their armies are gone. It is GG to the Western heresy. Did they all leave the game? All 3 of them left the game. Okay, then. This might be the golden age of Russia is about to begin. Now Italy wants a white peace? Oh, really? I don't know, man. I think we gotta go for all of Europe. All of Europe is calling Russia's name. All of Europe needs to be liberated by the Third Rome. Healthcare minister. Beautiful. Wow, that's a lot of population growth, too. All right, so I can now take biomedical innovation and research initiative. Anti-tank equipment just to be safe, and then we'll move into the economy. We'll do the tax income first. There's still a lot of people in this server, surprisingly. Thought it might die after I take over Europe. Our first hydroelectric station. Let's build 2 of them. We're gonna need to build a lot of those. What's that, Germany? Oh, Germany's colonizing some stuff. Germany declared war on me? He's gonna retake a lot of stuff. 6,000 tanks. Yeah, it's a good thing I did anti-tank because, well, this guy. All right, let's annex France before Germany starts reclaiming all of that. Perfect. That's 300 million. How dare he take over Ukraine? Ukraine has been through enough. Give them a break. Come on now. 2 billion debt, 0 stability, gaining war exhaustion. Japan wants oil. He's unallied China, so I'm gonna accept them. Ooh, engagements. Let's do guerrilla warfare, so we're farming some experience here. Get that 1.3 million. Just gonna delete the other troops that were engaging its tanks. Because if you're fighting more units, you get more experience. So I did that so he would stop gaining as much experience. Might be able to do a cap snipe loop right here. Oh wow, he just spawned 3,000 tanks out of the middle of nowhere. He's probably gonna beat my troops. Actually, no, he's not. I'm gonna group a bunch together. I think Pakistan. Yeah, we can take over Pakistan now. Holy losses. 8,000 tanks still. I guess we'll start cleaning everything up then. All right, GG well played, Germany. Got that out of the way. Wow, Italy had 700 million. I think that's enough money for one development. Well, the chief judge isn't that great, but it's the chief judge, so. Anti-corruption spending will raise it by 2. And that's enough to get the favor the political elite policy. Hydroelectric stations everywhere. I think it's almost time for mandatory population growth. In fact, let's start with encouraged and see how much that tanks my economy. Okay, it's all right. Utilize military, national construction. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing these. We need another project capacity. Yeah, Germany left the game. GG well played, bro. All right, you know what? I've had enough of our puppets. They're not really serving us a purpose because they're all super weak. None of them inherited my technology. Did you know your puppets actually inherit your technology when you release them? So I'm gonna break ties with all of these guys and then declare war on them in the future. Also, just to get the cleaner borders. You know what? I say we'll do one of these actually and then just stack it with the National Factories and Rail Program. And then we'll probably do a lot of development after that. All right, 4 ticks away from being done. Let's get everything ready. So aluminum is going to reduce our developed city cost, selling that to the internal markets. The consumer goods do not. Diamonds do. Quite a bit. I'm not doing the diamonds, no way. We'll do 600 electronics. Gold does 170. Motor parts does. Steel. And yeah, I can't be worried about the rest of that. Let's see. Policies. Now we'll do Mass Construction Act. And then selecting Russia. Very cheap to develop this. I'm going maximum war bonds too. Let's just maximize the economy. Max dev Russia within a year. Within a year. Quite ambitious, don't you think? I think we might be able to do it though. And then our rankings are just shooting up as well. Very nice. I wonder why the USA is only developing these states. I think we know what state the USA is from, guys. Yeah. Probably Ohio. Or he's from the city of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. Or somewhere in Pennsylvania. Because there's a reason that's getting developed and the rest of the country is not, right? Let's see if Germany had a lot of money. I hope so. No. 0 money. That's okay. But that's max dev in Russia. Just from doing utilize military national construction and national factories and rail program, getting all of the buffs from everything, we were able to develop the entire country all the way. Alright, population growth is now mandatory. And I'm also going to be opening the borders to immigration. So our average growth rate is still just 1%. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What about the core? Is the core still really just 1%? Oh wow, the existing population is hitting us that hard. Minus 5.79. That's practically removing all of the buffs. Wait, so what is the point in mandatory population growth if the United Nations? Who was that created by? Don't tell me it was Albania. South Africa. All right. I guess the only way forward via population growth is just taking investments, spamming the investments. I'm gonna do biomedical innovation and research initiative again. We're just probably gonna keep cycling these. Okay, dude. Really, game? The existing population is growing with my additional growth. How does this make any sense? All right, so I'm gonna drop my working hours. My growth rate on Moscow, it's at 3% right now. After I take off unlimited, that should go up to around 5%, right? And also pay attention to the existing population thing. Let's take this off. Let's go back to standard. Yeah, the existing... Oh my... Dude, what kind of coding is that, bro? I can't believe I've just discovered this. They must have nerfed population maxers or something. Project just completed. +8 population growth. Let's see if I'm actually getting +8 population growth. I'm not. I'm not, because existing population. Wait, so does that also happen with the investments too? Plus 12% base population growth on Moscow. Don't tell me that's also happening with the investments. No, it's not. Okay. So the only way to population max basically is to use investments, right? Yeah. I was over here thinking, yeah, we're gonna do biomedical, we're gonna increase our population growth. Doesn't matter at all. Everybody over here joining the UN. I get it. You guys don't like Russia. It's almost like NATO being formed as a direct opposition to Russia. You know what time it is. That's a lot of infantry I just made over there. Pretty much started this war with 0 cash. 0 treasury, man. How many troops do we both have? Wow, this is going to be a big war. Okay. Oh, wow. China ain't messing around. This guy has a lot. Let's go guerrilla warfare. And you know what? We can afford max military spending. We need more troops. Let the massed attack commence. Oh, wow. We are both spawning heaps of soldiers right now. Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't join the UN. I think I can handle a war against the UN, though, to be honest. Okay. Israel has joined the game again as Israel. This guy, shout out to this guy. He's been alive the entire game. However, I can foresee this being the war he dies. So Fyodor Nakhimov, congratulations to you, sir. Is Spain collapsing? Oh no, Brazil just got ceded that for some reason. Okay. Wow. All right then. I think we need more troops, guys. All right, war bonds. Yep, there goes that leader. And I have a feeling they're all gonna start dying now. Iberia justified on me. Okay. Wait, are they gonna call in the UN? They're doing it. The UN has had enough. They're finally coming after us for, I don't even think, have we committed any war crimes? No, I think they're the war criminals. That's what's going on here. Yeah, here they all come. I'm not over the unit limit, am I? I know I have a lot. Ooh, we're 100 over. Do you think the mods would make an exception? No, they won't. No, they won't. Let's group. Let's not risk it. Iberia, pretty much disabled, I think. Mountain specializing and then conquering this guy. Yeah, sorry about that, Iberia. GG well played. Oh, that's kind of scary, isn't it? Well then, let's send in, I'm sure we have a bunch of troops somewhere we can send in to do something about this. Proclaiming divine intervention. Guys, I think we need this for this war, right? Let's LARP this, come on now. I've been rolling. Wait, the USA's in this war. Oh my gosh, the USA is in this war. How many units am I at? North Korea has declared independence from China. Oh right, Romania's in this war. Let's just clean up Europe. They're all in this war, aren't they? I haven't attacked them yet. I need to. Divine intervention has just been proclaimed. Constantinople back where it belongs, under the control of Rome. Ooh, 19 corruption. I'm taking that. One, Mexico's the strongest one. South Africa's the faction leader. How close is the DRC? I think I can just move through this. China has left the game. GG well played. We just hit 1 billion population. We're still growing. All right, let's go for a cap snipe loop on the DRC. Yeah, I want to weaken the DRC. This guy has incredibly good terrain to defend and he's spamming forts everywhere. Whoa, what was this? Oh, this is South Africa right here. Okay. Oops, I accidentally made frigates everywhere. We're going to have to delete those because that's certainly going to put me over the unit limit. I just did deep battle theory in hopes of getting some more value out of my 1 million troops that are right here. Oh, shoot, we're in debt. Why are we in debt so much? It's because we have 100 million troops. That's probably why we're in debt, yeah. The best way to reduce your army size to save money is not by deleting them. It's by sending them to die. He's attacking me. I got 1 entrenchment, so I should win that, right? Oh, wow. Okay, very nice engagement against Mexico right there. Big war to end, consuming a lot of our resources. Ranking 11. Surely he's probably at 10 war exhaustion right now, right? And the democracy, wow, okay. Uganda declared independence from the DRC. Okay, so that definitely worked. Just gonna capture all, take that capital. Like, we have a very stacked bunker buster. 10 million troops, so 10 million, that's got to be coming from South Africa then. Probably not Brazil. So if he has 10 million troops, forts provide a 4x defense bonus. If he's mostly staying entrenched, let's try to make about 50 million troops for South Africa, and then I think we'll be able to easily kill him. He knows something is up, I think. That's why he wants to wipe peace. All of a sudden, it just got quiet in the war. Russia's not doing anything. I wonder what he's up to. Oh no, he's moving. Don't tell me he knows there's a 20 million stack right here. No, I don't think he does. He doesn't yet. He doesn't yet. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. Deep battle theory. Activate that. And capture South Africa. We must spawn some infantry in the back, just in case these guys don't make it all the way through. These guys should make it all the way through. I wouldn't believe it if these guys didn't make it all the way through. We also have this bunker buster who's aggressive. He has a lot of submarines in the water. I think we may have overkilled it. The only place that's developed is Russia, man. Come on now. GG, well played, everybody. West Australia declared independence. Wow, what is that color? That is a really good green on the Ron map. Oh my gosh. We will do him the respect of taking every single one of his cities. GG, well played, South Africa and the entire United Nations. It is over now. Let's go ahead and send this peace deal. When you're doing factions, never click select cities, and we will get all of that land. Wow, look at that. 2 billion population now. That is a third Rome if I've ever seen one. Glory to God. Glory to God. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.